Okay, so in this one, we're going down Moorhead Wind Farm right now, going into the forest. We're at this double apex corner, which is like it can just be a catastrophe or it can be really good. And you can see it almost turned into a catastrophe there for Blurry. But anyways, we continue going. Um, I'm pretty. I have a good distance between me and Blurry, but one mistake and it's all gone. So anyways, a hard braking here. I broke a bit too early. And look, he's salty. He is salty. He just bashes me. And then, he bashes me again right as I'm about to take him over. And I still end up winning. Can't complain about that. And then he just foolishly drives off. He was screaming, "It's a tie!" throughout that entire thing. But anyways, into the next clip, I almost crashed into that car. That was crazy. But anyways, you could see he's hitting me again. But it's fine, guys. It's just for fun. Clean racing. And honestly, he barely hits me. These clips I picked because he was hitting me and it was a bit more fun. So anyways, yeah, he bashes me into the mini, but then he goes backwards. So really, I come out of it better. But then look at that. I'm not looking forward. I crash into a tree. That was horrible by me. What was I doing? So anyways, we go into the pause menu for a bit just to, you know, get ourselves back together so that we have better chances of not having a catastrophic race. Cause, yeah. So anyways, we're out again. And we go. He's zooming towards me with all the momentum he has. And I just give him a taste of his own medicine. Boom. But he's still right there. And now at this point, he's like really mad. In a fun way, of course. So anyways, we go zooming down this road, which has slight curves, and it's raining. My car does not do well with the rain. You could see a concrete wall coming up. I decided, you know what, I'll squeeze him, but I don't. I'm feeling nice. I don't. And then watch how I avoid that truck. It looks easy, but it's really not. And you know what, I'll admit it. It was a bit of luck. But at the same time, like, my drifting there was absolutely on point. We go onto the highway, and at that point, he's like, you know what, I'm just cutting this roundabout. I think I am winning. Anyway, so now we're here at Sunset. I got a 94 on that speed trap. Not very good. But anyways, we're going down this part, and man, I just snap. But I save it, and he's like, whoa! Like, this car, it's a Lotus, shoot, I forgot the name. I'm really dumb. But anyways, it's a light, and it's not the most balanced. So it can just snap. But it's a fun snap. Like, you can save it. But anyways, look at what happens to Larry. This randomly goes off. Then I have to avoid that car. You don't understand how close that was. And that was absolutely amazing. In the video, you need to go back and watch that, because that was absolutely amazing. But then I spin out on the roundabout. Really anticlimactic end to a great start to the race. But anyways, we're here back under the railway. He's side by side with me. He overtakes me and he pushes me into a Fiat, but then he goes straight off to it. And at this point, we're like, yeah, we're just gonna restart the race. So we go to restart the race. You can at this point really get a feel for the track. Many of you might ask, why don't we set up a blueprint for this? We don't want to, because in times like this, we crash and we just want to quickly drive back to the start. Or sometimes, you know, we push each other by accident, and then one person goes zooming ahead, and to make it a bit more competitive, we're like, okay, can we slow down? And you know, we're not the best at drivers, so sometimes we accidentally cut corners, and it would be a nightmare if we had checkpoints, and honestly, really the biggest reason, we're lazy. So anyways, we're back here at the start, turning around. We're gonna line up. I'm just going in circles. But we're gonna line up here. So he's in an Aston Martin. I also put a custom livery on this, and I think it looks really nice. Tell me what you think in the description. I have that British racing green stripe going down the middle of the gold pinstripes. It really has the classic Lotus colors. So we're off. I obviously got the better start. My car has the much better acceleration, but then his has the better top speed, which is why at the end of this road, going up to the roundabout, you can really see he catches up. So over this blind hill and slight curves, as I said, this can be really damaging in the rain. But anyways, look at that view with the mountains. Obviously, you see there, my car can just slide, but again, it's so fun. Anyways, he's side by side with me now, but he's on the grass, and he comes in just in time, but then that car turns, and he couldn't avoid him, and I narrowly avoided. I was slipping and sliding. We're at the roundabout here. I am trying not to get too much on the grass and the spin. And we're onto the highway. I had to go a bit wide because of that AI. So anyways, he's right behind me with the better top speed on a long highway. And you can see he's now getting next to me. Big trucks everywhere. Watch me go on either side of the truck. But then we caught back inside. And then we have our exit coming up. A random person just comes sliding. Or exit over here. It's really not good on this exit to be this close to each other. So anyways, he has to go for his pit. I mess up. I was gonna go second lap or last lap for my pit, so I kind of just cut across. It was all going well until that AI! That annoying AI! It was all going so well, too. But anyways, we continue going into the speed zone here. So if any of you don't know, if you're new to Forza, a speed zone, it basically tests your average speed. If you go out of bounds, you fail it. And in the speed zone, all the AI are invisible, which is why we can just go right through them. So anyways, we're coming up to quite a tight corner. You have to get this turn pretty perfect, especially in the slippity slidey car. I kinda get it. But anyways, we're going here into the double apex, and this double apex is crazy, okay? It's a very technical. If you have a car on the start apex or end, you are done for. But anyways, I make it out pretty well for my standards. Now we're just racing to the. Now we're just zooming to the final corner. It's a big one. It's a big 90-degree right-hander. I brake way too early, but it's fine. I let off and just brake once more. Better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. So we're getting to the end. I win that I win that lap pretty comfortably, because obviously I didn't take pit yet. So anyways, thank you for watching the video, and have a good day. See you in the next one.